We're good?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're back from closed session, so, item 11.1, the Airport Advisory Committee member representation. Have a motion arising from that.
Make a motion the council directs administration to revise the Airport Advisory Committee term of reference to reflect one committee member for the town of Whittle.
Okay, very good. Any discussion on that motion? All in favor? Any opposed? That is carried. Item 11.2.
Make a motion to direct administration to prepare an offer for a land purchase.
Okay. Any discussion on that motion? Excuse me. All in favor? Any opposed? That's carried. And before somebody makes a motion for adjournment, I'm gonna jump in here really quick and make a notice of motion. We have a notice of motion to add this to the agenda, so procedurally we'll need a 2/3 approval of council that's here in the room at the moment. And there is a Watercourse Remediation Grant Program application that originally we were thinking was going to be extended. It is not being extended. This is our last council meeting. To apply for this, we need a motion from council, so I want to put this on our agenda as item, what would we call it?
8.4.
8.
Where are we at?
8.4, yes.
8.4.
Okay, 8.4, and, does that give enough background for everybody for what I've asked for here? And we'll just have a quick discussion on this, and then, again, it's a grant application, so with a time requirement. So, that's my notice of motion to add the Watercourse Crossing Remediation Grant Program application to this agenda under item 8.4. And we need 2/3 approval to do that. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor? Any opposed? Okay, that passes as we had unanimous consent to add it to the agenda. So with that, I'm gonna turn it over to, who wants to admin?
Your worship, members of council, Mr. Bashan and I met a couple weeks ago with Alberta Environment in regards to, they have a grant program for the removal of fish barriers. What the grant is for is to look at all our major culverts to see if they have fish bearing in their streams, and we would apply for the grant in the amount of $99,581. And if we receive the grant, the study would go ahead, and if we don't receive the grant, then the study wouldn't go ahead.
Okay, and how much would this knock off of our timeline for development or on culverts and roads and things? What's an application to figure out if they are or they aren't? How much does that hold us up?
Typically, anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks.
Okay. Any other discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Oh, we didn't make a motion, did we? Sorry. Maybe I'll make a motion first. You guys don't even know what you're voting on.
That's bad.
I'll make a motion that we apply for the Watercourse Crossing Remediation Grant Program. That's my motion. Are there any questions on the motion? Okay, all in favor? Any opposed? That's carried. All right, that brings us to adjournment.
Motion to adjourn.
Okay, all in favor? We're adjourned.
I was like, did I just